I would say that my self-care tip is not so much of a tip and more of a lifestyle. So for example, what I tell people is build a life that you don't need a break from. So many times I hear people looking forward to things like weekends or their yearly vacations, thinking that that's going to recharge them and give them some kind of reprieve. And I ask, why let yourself build up to that point? If you create a lifestyle that you don't need a break from, then you would never get to that point. And so it's incorporating self-care activities as part of your daily lifestyle. Can you meditate every day? How do you incorporate exercise, healthy eating? These actually are all things of taking care of self. There's such a misconception that self-care is things like getting your nails done or allowing yourself to eat a piece of cake or, a movie night. That's not really caring for yourself. So I think we need to really understand what self-care means. It means how to care for yourself, how to recharge, how to nourish your mind, body, and soul. For me, if I had to give my self-care tip, it is building a life I don't need a break from. Being an entrepreneur, doing therapy, helping others. When I'm in sessions and I'm working through trauma, it energizes me, it fuels me. It's something that I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about being a mom. I find gratitude in the things that I do. On top of that, I do engage in healthy self-care lifestyle activities like eating right, exercise, but getting my mind right. I look at failures as opportunities for growth, learning experiences for myself. I view motherhood as a privilege, and I find joy in things that I hear most women complain about with their kids. And so it's just about finding gratitude. That gratitude shift, those micro moments of happiness, will help you feel happy in your day-to-day life. I think people think about a future event as they can't wait until, and that future event's going to provide them some kind of happiness. There has been research on happiness that has shown most people have a baseline of happiness, and then there are certain life events, but it's just a brief influx of happiness, and then you go right back down to your baseline. It's the intentional activities that you do that actually maintains your happiness. So things like, getting married, having kids, sure, that might have been a small spurt of happiness for you in that moment, but how do you maintain and prolong happiness throughout your life? It's a lifestyle. It's the intentional activities that you do for your brain to actually feel happiness. So that is what I would say, is find a way to have a lifestyle of self-care and not a life that you dread every day with small things to look forward to.